Qatar property market. We are witnessing significant trends in the Qatar property market. Let's understand the dynamics of these developments. Let's look at the office market, residential property market, Qatar hospitality property market, impact on the tourism this year, at least first quarter, the retail property market. So all these areas, the next few minutes we'll discuss. As far as the office property market is concerned, of the first quarter 2021, the supply of office space was 5.5 million square meters. Moreover, 62% of the existing stock was grade A. 7 office projects were added this quarter in Lusail, Ain Khalid, Salwa Road, Farij Abdulaziz, Old Airport, Al Muntasa, Mushra. Upcoming projects currently under development total 1.28 million square meters, adding 62% of which is located in Lusail, Fox Hill, Energy City, Commercial Boulevard, Marina District, and the remaining mixed among Guwailina, Al Itmi, and Al Dafna. So these are the various development on the office space. When it comes to residential, apartment supply consists of 1,650 units coming from projects handovers in Lusail, Fox Hills, and Marina District. The Pearl, Al Dafna, Mirkab, Al Jadid, and Farij Abdulaziz are also supplying additional units on the residential side. Contract of residential building awarded during this quarter in Lusail, Waterfront, Marina, and Fox Hills are estimated to add 450 units by the end of 2022. So you have still coming residential side. Among all areas, Umgan had the highest volume of transactions for residential houses, and Farij Al Amir the highest ticket size. During the first 2 months of 2021, the volume and value of annual transactions in the Pearl and West Bay Lagoon fell 6.8% and 11.7% respectively. So this is important. First 2 months, volume and value of annual transactions in the Pearl and West Bay Lagoon fell 6.8% and 11.7% respectively. Now, what about the hospitality property market in the first quarter 2021? Hilton Salwa Beach Road, either very important, the resort. We have the 361 rooms and villas along Salwa Road, and Jawri Murwab Hotel with 134 rooms, and while adding a total of 495 rooms in the first quarter of this year. Chedi Katara Hotel and Resort in Qatar Cultural Village and Four Seasons private residence in the Pearl were launched in the first quarter to add 91 and 416 units respectively once completed by 2022. That's going to be a property to watch. So Chedi Katara Hotel and Resort in Qatar Cultural Village and Four Seasons private residence in the Pearl were launched in the first quarter to add 91 and 416 units respectively once completed by 2022. The quarter also witnessed Hyrie Architectural Design Studio announce an eco-friendly, very important now, people are looking for eco-friendly residential accommodations, rotating and floating 5-star hotel to open by 2025, adding 152 rooms upon completion. That's going to be a beauty. Qatar Hospitality also announced that Fairmont and Raffle Hotel, Accor, will operate landmark towers in Lusail, adding 493 keys. It means 493 rooms upon completion by 2022. So plenty of the hospitality property is coming up. And what impact it will have in the tourism, let's look at the first quarter of 2021. Boost tourism, however, is expected from the reopening of borders and travel with Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, Bahrain and Egypt. The average occupancy of hotels was around 64% during February 2021, up by 2% compared to February 2020. Mandatory hotel quarantine and staycations boosted the occupancy as 60 hotels in Qatar were designated for travelers for quarantine upon return to Qatar. So 60 hotels have been designated. As many as 85,000 returning travelers booked during March 2021. So that's a big picture in terms of tourism. Boost tourism is expected from reopening of the borders and travel with Saudi Arabia, UAE, Bahrain and Egypt. The average occupancy is also growing in the right direction. Let's look at the last part, that is Qatar retail property market. As many as 202,000 square meters of GLA of organized retail space in the pipeline for 2021, including Boulevard Mall in Jerian, Jenahat, 04 Mall in the Pearl and Doha Mall in Al Mamura. Boulevard Mall in Jerian, 04 Mall in the Pearl and Doha Mall in Al Mamura. The new regional and international food and beverage and fashion brands open stores in the Mall of Qatar, including Maya Lounge, Mestur and Restaurant, Kaldi Cafe and Bianca Nera. Almira and Daiso Japan opened their stores in Al Asmak Mall and Al Mirkab Mall. So Almira and Daiso Japan opened their stores in Al Asmak Mall and Mirkab Mall. So plenty of vibrancy in the realty sector. Real estate is going in the right direction and we have demand on account of the urban development. Of course, COVID is impacting positively as well as negatively, and tourism is still thriving, and as soon as the vaccination around the world is complete, when aviation gets into track, now we can expect more occupancy, and we have vibrant 2022 is in the making as well. So let's hope. Cautious outlook. Optimism is there. At the same time, we have to be cautious as far as real estate sector is concerned. The correction is over in my pursuit. Let's look at with cautious optimism for real estate sector.